The Cape Coast Castle is one of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. It is noted for the major role it played in the promotion of the transatlantic slave trade. It was originally built for the trade in timber and gold. The first timber construction on the site was erected in 1653 for the Swedish Africa Company and named Karolsberg after King Charles X of Sweden. It was later on rebuilt in stone. In April 1663, the whole Swedish Gold Coast was seized by the Danes and integrated in the Danish Gold Coast. In 1664, the castle was conquered by the British and was extensively rebuilt by the Committee of Merchants, whose governors administered the entire British colony in the late 18th century. In 1844, it became the seat of the colonial government of the British Gold Coast. It is believed that Cape Coast has 77 gods, and one of the gods is housed in the castle at the moment. Legend has it that the cliff on which the castle stands today used to be the abode of the god, but it was moved to make way for the construction of the castle. After abolition of the slave trade and the return of the castle to the then Gold Coast and now Ghana, the god was returned to its original location, albeit inside the mill dungeon. The position of the shrine now used to be an opening to the tunnel that led to ships that were anchored to carry slaves away. The castle has 3 male and female dungeons. Whereas each male dungeon could contain up to 450 captives, the female dungeons could contain 250 captives. Visitors will surprisingly find a place of worship on top of the male dungeon, which is an irony, judging from the kind of inhumane activities that took place in the castle. Remnants of cannonballs and guns which are used to defend the castle against enemies can still be found in the court of the castle. One cannot end a tour of the castle without going through the Palaver Hall, which served as sales rooms or literally a market for the sale of slaves who had been brought in by their slave masters.